Recommendation for Bob Seaton. I'm a retired NFL football coach of many years. Coached in college for a long time, played football, and have had everything from back to shoulder to elbow to knee, thumb, you name it, I've had it, and Bob's probably fixed it. And the truth is, it's exciting to see if he could potentially move into more of the professional athletes, because I understand that how much they deal with pain on a daily basis, whether they're still playing or retired. He's got the ability to help you more than manage pain, but eliminate it. And I feel great in this recommendation, and it's just a matter of time, and it's going to be an unbelievable thing for you or whoever else goes in business with him. I appreciate your time. I can be reached at 412-606-4840, and my email is rfichtner5@gmail.com. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Tim Thomas. I'm a former professional goaltender for the Boston Bruins. As you can imagine, I accumulated many injuries over the course of my career and carried them into my retirement. In early 2019, I, my wife, and my daughter started working with Dr. Bob. In my case, he definitely helped move the needle and helped me with some problems that I'd been having. In my wife and daughter's case, he helped them with pain and helped my wife be able to continue playing tennis and my daughter continue doing gymnastics. Bob's a great guy, and he's discovered a very helpful thing. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Rhiannon Weiler, and I'm a member of Team USA's luge national team. I am a 3-time World Cup medalist. I'm currently ranked 4th overall in the world, and I have been to the last 2 World Championships, and I compete in the new event called Women's Doubles for luge. My injury kind of started when I was about 12 years old. I used to be a competitive gymnast, and basically with the repeated trauma of just doing gymnastics every day, I developed an OCD lesion. And at that age, at 12, got surgery, thought kind of it was on the right track, but pretty much for the past 9 years, I've had consistent pain with it. I've kind of been up and down cycle with it, pain one day, fine the next, and it wasn't up until this past year that I suffered some pretty bad crashes in my luge season. And so basically it kind of left me with what they later diagnosed as radial tunnel in addition to prior injuries with my elbow. And so I got surgery on it. I've actually had 2 surgeries. I tried PRP injections. We have probably the top medical staff available to us. We've done physical therapy, dry needling, and just constant attention to it. Nothing really has been budging on it. And I recently got put on gabapentin, which is a nerve block medication, which left me with a lot of side effects. And just overall, I still wasn't able to give back to the training I needed to be at and the level I wanted to compete at. So I decided to stop in and see Bob, and I believe it was just 2 sessions, and it was crazy to think, but I actually got instant relief with it. And that's something I have not had in the past 9 years. And especially this prior year, I wasn't able to do anything. I just felt I was laying in bed and I was in pain. So it was this kind of almost this miracle treatment that I finally found. I was able to get off all the medications, so I had no more side effects of that. And I've been able to get back into full training, which is something I haven't been able to do in such a long time. I have confidence in my elbow, and I'm kind of performing at where I need to be at that top level again. So it has just been this great experience for me, and overall just a super positive outcome from it. And it was just only 2 sessions, and I was feeling better than I have in a long time.
My name is Bill Pearson. I am an associate professor of anatomy and chair of anatomy here at the VIA College of Osteopathic Medicine in Auburn, Alabama. I first met Bob Seaton. He's a neighbor of mine, and I began to learn about his treatment and was really amazed at the kind of outcomes he was having, and so I thought we needed to study it. So we actually set up this lab to study 20 different subjects. I've seen him treat these 20 subjects. I've seen him treat another 10 to 20 patients, including an orthopedic resident who is an athlete, all with amazing outcomes. Pain being reduced, functionality being improved, and I think he would be an amazing contributor to your team to really help athletes perform at their highest post-trauma. And so this is an ultrasound elastography machine that we use to show that muscle stiffness was reduced. We have motion capture systems here in the lab that showed that mobility was increased post-treatment. We have some other techniques that we use to show that the autonomics were actually being impacted. And I'd be happy to go over that research with you in detail. But I'm telling you that Bob is an amazing resource, and if I were concerned with treating pain and helping to get the most out of your athletes who have been, especially those who have been injured, given especially his 30 years of PT training, he would be an amazing asset. Happy to talk to you about Mr. Seaton.